Here's Cho, Korean outfielder, hitting 158 on the season. Will take a ball up, and it's 1-0. Cho is 0 for 10 with 3 strikeouts in this series. Left-hand hitter will take a breaking ball for a strike, and it's 1-1. Tell you, Galindez, he's not afraid to throw that off-speed stuff. Seen that already this season. First start at home for Galindez, and he's going to get a high fly ball to right, and Cho has just given the Chiefs a 3-0 lead. That ball is going to get way out of here, and it's a 3-run homer for Cho, his first of the season.
Well, Cho is the first lefty to crack the case of Galindez, beg pardon. But that ball just kept on hooking, put a good swing on it, and absolutely crushed it. No chance. And really the first mistake that Galindez has made all day.
Yeah, that was inner half, knee high. And Cho sends it way out of here. Knuth, McFleshman's, Hop Yard, and Badger State Brewing. Even on a day like today, there's folks down there watching this one.
Cho, the lefty, will take low, and it's 1-0 the count. On his home run swing, as it continued to sail further and further away, you saw Eric Battanti pointing to the right of the line, indicating foul. As the 1-0 is outside, it's 2-0. And from Battanti's angle over at first base, he probably saw it pull all the way to the kid zone out in right field, over towards the grass seating area. But Robert Benet at home plate has the better sight. And the pitch is inside, and it's 3 balls and no strikes to Cho.
All time, Cho is 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts and a walk in 5 plate appearances against Yerlin Rodriguez. That dates back to the 2024 season.
Cho now 1 for 11 in this series. That home run was his first knock. And the 3-0 is right down the middle. He stepped out of the way. Rodriguez trying to end any call for runs for Peoria after that 2-out walk. Deep breath and throws. Upstairs, ball 4. And runners will be at first and second for Jose Suarez. Cho is aboard. And Suarez, who went down looking last time up, will have to wait because we have a meeting on the mound presented by Quick Trip. Fisher pops one up high in the sky to center. Won Bin Cho is calling for it as he moves towards right center. Remember, that wind is going to push everything towards right field. Fisher's great bat speed from these Chiefs. And the first pitch to Won Bin Cho is upstairs. It's now 6-1 Peoria. Rivera's got a pickoff play and a fly out for both outs in this frame. Trying to send the bats to the plate as the pitch is outside, 2-0 now. After Cho's 3-run home run, he made it all the way to third back in the third. Was one of the base runners stranded as the 2-0 misses inside. 3-0. Won Bin Cho will call time. Yorman Galindez had a very impressive first inning. But ever since, Peoria has been lining their ducks in a row and getting on, getting over, and lately getting in as the pitch is in there for a strike, and it's 3-1. Sun shining down on Neuroscience Group Field. And the 3-1 from Rivera is going to get the call. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Won Bin Cho could not bite the bait on that pitch. Runners will be on the move. Here's the 3-2. Called, strike 3. Brian Rivera gets himself out of a funk. Wendy's Frosty K number 4.
And then had to change their name again when the Southwest Michigan Devil Rays came calling. They were, oddly enough, a Tampa Bay Devil Rays affiliate at the time. Here's Cho. Takes outside. After that 06 season, though, the Battle Creek professional team moved to Midland and became the Great Lakes Loons, where there's still a Dodgers affiliate. First and third, 1 out. Owens turns and throws to first. Back safely over there is McGee. He does not have that big of a lead. Cho with a 3-run homer in the second inning. He has also walked and struck out today. Owens sets at the chest, and his 1-0 pitch. Runner goes, pitch is low, throw to second is in time. They got the out. It was a strike actually on Cho, and it's a 2-6 caught stealing as McGee is the second out of the inning. And we still owe you 10 seconds for station identification. This is Timber Rattlers baseball. Cho swings and misses at the 1-1, and it's now 1-2. That's Arthur spinning the dials back in the WNAM studios. We're coming to you today from the Lamers Bus Lodge broadcast booth inside Neuroscience Group Field. 7-1, Chiefs lead it. Top of 6, 2 outs, runner at third, and the 1-2 pitch from Owens. A little bit up with that fastball, and it's 2-2. Happy to have you along with us today on the radio, on the internet, however you're following the Rattlers today. The 2-2. Outside corner called, third strike. That's the end of that. Second strikeout for Owens is another Wendy's Frosty K. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up. 8th inning, but went down quietly in the 9th. They lose 5-3 to the Marlins. The Brewers' 4-game winning streak comes to an end. Fowler uncoils and misses low. The former Mississippi Mud Monster is now down to the count 1-0. Jose Anderson came through with a walk-off 2-run homer in the bottom of the 9th inning for Wilson. They beat Hill City 5-3. Second walk-off home run of that series for the Warbirds. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to sneak through for a base hit. Around to third base goes McGee, and Ragsdale will just toss it into the infield. That was a really good pitch by Fowler, but the way the infield was shifted, Cho was able to send it up the middle, and it squirts through, and all of a sudden runners at the corners with nobody out. There's a line drive to right center field for Pete, and this is trouble. Over to cut it off, and then Castillo fires it back in, but it's going to be a double for Ty Pete. And another RBI